I do not like the 4th of July. Um, for me, celebrating your independence by reenacting the sounds of war is absurd. Um, it triggers so much PTSD in soldiers and people who've had violent things happen in their life, and it traumatizes animals. I know it's American to say it's our God-given right to blow up shit, and I get that, I do. So normally I hide somewhere in the mountains where I don't have to hear the fireworks. I'm staying at a friend's house, a family that treats me like family, and I'm grateful for that. Nobody lit fireworks in the neighborhood here, and it was last night. It sounded like war all night in the distance. Fucking gets me every time. Nightmares of shit I went through when I was a kid come back. Memories of my grandfather having PTSD war nightmares every 4th of July. But it is what it is. I woke up this morning. Oi, stop biting my toes. I woke up this morning and all the old memories are coming back of my mom and I. It's not a gonna break me down thing. It's just a close your eyes and breathe and say it is what it is. That's the life you had. And I started making notes because there's one memory that keeps coming back to me. Oi! And it's kind of funny, but it's also, maybe that's what I have to process. I don't know. I wonder if I'm rubbing my head and you all can hear it in this microphone. Anyway, that's me trying to squirrel myself. Here. I can't believe I didn't spill that coffee just now. Let's create a scene. A small town in the Midwest. Little main street, slow hustle and bustle that small towns have. There's a barber shop, there's a little bank, there's a general store. Oh, wait! There's a butcher shop. Now, let's zoom in closer. Traffic has stopped on this main street. There's a woman in a pink tube top and Daisy Duke shorts sitting on the chest of another woman, punching her in the face in the middle of Main Street. Now you can see a boy sitting on the sidewalk, just licking an ice cream cone, watching his mother beat the shit out of this woman. This is a common thing for this child to see, so he really isn't shocked, and he's just sitting there licking an ice cream cone. Although that didn't look like licking an ice cream cone. And the local owner of the butcher shop has to come out and pick that boy's mom up off the other woman. And small towns, woo! There's some talk now. I keep reliving that scene over and over in my head. And I even remember how that fight began. My mom was a Spitfire. Black sheep. Just wild ass with a temper. But she was very attractive. That combination is not good. And Mom could start some shit. Just from being Mom. Apparently she'd started some shit with this woman's husband or some shit. I don't fucking remember that part. I do remember the woman yelling at my mom from across the street. And my mom would get this look where her lips would go away. And she would tighten up. And my mom was a fighter. She had 3 younger brothers that, yeah, you can figure that out. My mom would do this walk. And she just bought me an ice cream cone at the general store, and we were going to walk home. And man, she started crossing that street, and that woman met her, and Mom just popped her dropped her. Or I think they wrestled because Mom almost got the shirt off the other woman. Mom hip threw her on the street and sat on top of her, and every time that woman spoke, Mom would fucking pop her. As you can imagine, in a small town, in a conservative Midwest town, that right there. We get home, and by the time we got home, my grandfather was sitting there. I honestly don't know why I keep reliving that scene in my head. The writer in me is almost like, man, we wrote the novel about all this shit. We don't need to keep reliving this stuff. Don't you drink my coffee, Doozy. But my subconscious says, oi, don't bite my toes. My subconscious, hey, says we have to deal with this for some reason. Last night, I sleep on the floor at the house. It's not because the family doesn't give me a bed. I'm just used to sleeping in the desert and just... Anyway, that's why I'm on the ground. See, I can still hear. What happens when you hear the booming of the fireworks? It is like triggers. That you hear all that booming and the pum pum, but those start picking up voices or noises. And so what you get is this boom, 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 boom. And then little memories and flashbacks of whatever, screams. For me, it's brains and skull on my face and turtle guts all over me. And it becomes a music inside of you. Not, oi, stop biting my toes. Not a good music. Not a good music at all. And if you let it get to you, it will get to you. Isn't that right? Oh, you're such a kitten right now. Here, oi, go, get up there. Go. I know a lot of folks are struggling today because whatever they went through in their life, and the fireworks, or they may have just lost all their animals. You have to breathe and keep moving forward. And this is how ouch! This is how I do it. Oi! What helps is when you have a cute little fur ball. It helps you make life not be so serious. I'll probably write that scene out and make it some sort of humorous joke. Because it is funny. I mean, yeah, I remember my mama sitting in the middle of the street beating the fuck out of somebody while I ate an ice cream cone. Local Bircher had to come out and pick her up. Yep, we got home. Woo! There was a reckoning. Alright, my cat's eating an electrical cord. I gotta go. And I gotta shave too. Go take care of my cat. Oi!